What's going on, guys? This is ODC, that's me here, and I'm back with another action figure review. And yes, we are doing every single member of the Thunderbolts. I decided why not do this. I've had this guy mint on card for a while. This is my review of the Marvel Select massive, amazing Juggernaut figure. I really am a big, huge fan of this figure. He is just absolutely massive. I think he weighs around 2 pounds. He's like a small, very small baby. He is a baby. He's a Juggernaut baby. Anyway, this is just a massive, awesome figure. This just reeks awesomeness from every single spectrum that you could possibly think of. Anyway, it says Juggernaut on the side here. It's got a nice picture of Juggernaut down there. A nice little sticker on the side of the box. It does have a nice depiction of Juggernaut. I'm probably gonna pick another one up down the line, to be honest with you. There was a variant, a helmetless variant. Sorry, my camera's bouncing all over the place. Let me just adjust what is going on here. Okay, sorry, everything's falling all over the place, and it's a disaster. It's a disaster. Sorry. Here is his read up. If you want to pause it and read it, help yourself. And here's the other section. There you go. And there's the picture of Juggernaut. Like I said, there was a variant, a helmetless variant, or unmasked variant, if you want to call it that, and that's pretty much what the face sculpt looks like. And the other two figures to be out in the look for is Deadpool. I have that Deadpool, and that Cyclops with the Danger Room piece. So yeah, let's get Jugs Gotcha out of picture, or out of package picture, out of package, and take a closer look at I'm the Juggernaut, bitch. And we're back with Juggernaut out of packaging. Holy moly! Let me just tell you guys, whew, that took me like 10 minutes to get him out of packaging. I'm not even joking. That is probably my biggest gripe with this figure, was getting him out of the packaging. There was 10 zip ties on this guy. There was 2 here, 1 here, 2 here, and 2 here. Yes. So, and no, wait, there was 2 on his on there. Oh my, it was ridiculous. It was like 10 or 12 zip ties on this guy. I'm not the best with head math either, as you can tell. So anyway, but seriously, oh my god, I don't mind my figure being, you know, strapped in, but talk about overkill. I get it, I understand, I know why. He's a heavier figure and they didn't want him to, you know, break the packaging or fall out or something like that. I understand why they did what they did, but Jesus, it was a pain in the rear end just to whoever does those zip ties, and it's only Marvel Select does that. They really, like, they loop them weird, and it's just, if you guys have owned a Marvel Select before, you know what I'm talking about. It's craziness. Anyway, but this guy is awesome. He is the epitome of awesome. He is so intimidating looking. He's just, this is the way Juggernaut should be. The Marvel Legends one, to be honest with you, I'm not a big fan of that one. He kind of looks like a monkey or a gorilla or something. His arms hang really low, and he just doesn't feel like the Juggernaut to me. I don't know. A lot of you might disagree with me, but that's my opinion. This is the way the Juggernaut should be. I think he's in perfect scale with your Marvel Legends. I feel like the Juggernaut should be this big. Like I said, that's my opinion. I prefer my larger characters to be larger than life, so to speak. This is a great figure overall. This is, I mean, this is what a toy company, this is how a toy company knocks one out of the park, is with this figure. And I'm glad I just decided to pull him out of packaging. You know, I was really like eerie. I was like, yeah, I should buy one loose, but I decided to pull him out of the packaging. I mean, this guy still only goes for like around $20 to $25. He's not expensive at all, and I think he's a really, I mean, for what you're getting here, it's a well sculpted, pretty good on articulation. The range of motion is lacking a little bit, but I mean, he's such a big figure, you don't need all of this articulation or even range of motion, really. If I'm pretty sure I have seen some other people get him into like running poses, stuff like that, and you can balance him that way. But he is just massive. He is absolutely huge. And to get a good idea of how big he is, I'm going to do some size comparisons right now. So let's just get that out of the way. Here is long-haired Superman. Look at long-haired Superman next to the Juggernaut. My God. Jesus. Here is Juggernaut next to Ultimate Green Goblin, and he just engulfs Green Goblin like holy Toledo. And we'll do, I still got Crossbones here. There's Crossbones, and he towers over Crossbones. And then we'll do one more. I'll be right back though. Do you have the anti-life equation? And here's Darkseid next to Juggernaut. So I mean, the biggest of the big. There you go. He's still pretty big. I mean, he's almost up to Darkseid's chest, that's pretty big. Darkseid's a big. This is a really big figure right here. So there you go. That was the DC Collectibles Darkseid, by the way. Sorry, I didn't say that. I don't know why. But as far as his articulation goes, he doesn't have, oh yeah, he does have head articulation, there we go. And it does swivel side to side. You can't take his helmet off because it's kind of like super glued to his head, so you can't really do that. As far as his range of motion with his arm, it goes up about that far, and it goes down. You're limited here because he's so bulky. So, I mean, with the bulk, you're gonna lose some range of motion. He does have a bicep swivel, a single bend at the elbow. No wrist articulation at all. It's all just sculpted. I don't really mind it as long as he's doing these fists. That's fine with me. I would have preferred a swivel here, like a glove swivel right here, and they could have done it, but maybe I get why they didn't. I don't know. They didn't want to take away from the sculpting and having a cut joint there, but it would have been nice. He's got a diaphragm joint which moves side to side. Doesn't really move forward or back. It's mostly just side to side. No waist swivel. He's got wide jointed hips, which go forward. Ugh. And that's pretty much it, because his sculpting here on his thigh doesn't really want to move. He only goes out about that far. That's about as far as you're getting with his splits. His single bend at the knee, and he does have ankle articulation, which moves side to side. No hinge going forward, I don't believe. I believe it only goes side to side. Oh no, wait, you gotta kind of like, if you want it to go forward and back, you kind of have to twist his leg, and he's kind of got like this broken leg look. But the hinge wants you to go side to side, kind of he's got the ankle pivot. So I mean, to get him just to stand, I mean, I don't know how many times you're gonna get this guy in crazy he's not going to do like side kicks or split kicks or anything like that. He's not exactly Jean-Claude Van Damme. He's not going to be doing any splits on countertops like in Time Cop. But he is really nice. He's very well sculpted. His bands here they got kind of like a goldish detail to them. Let me just get Superman out of the way. Bring my lighting over here. It's kind of got like a goldish tint to it. It gives it off like a little bit of a rust look. But they're obviously not supposed to be rusty. But it's a nice touch. I like it. And he's kind of got like a little bit of a goldish tint going throughout his helmet here as well. It's probably not coming up on camera. I guess you can see it a little bit right there. Trying to, there you go, you can see it. it just looks weathered. It looks nice like that. I like it. I can dig it. Can you dig it? But yeah, overall, man, he's just an impressive figure overall. On the bottom of his feet, look at the soles on those feet. Holy cow! He's gonna go through some. You gotta go through some mud. These are the boots to have on, right? He is just huge, and he's got some nice weight to him. Like even if he fell off your shelf or fell over, like, you know, he's not gonna break. Like, that's how solid he is. He could probably beat somebody up with this thing. To be totally honest with you, you could attack somebody with this thing. Not that you should do that. You should totally not do that. I don't recommend you do that. But I do recommend that you get this figure. He is by far, if I had more than 2 thumbs, I'd put him up. But definitely 2 thumbs up here. I love this figure. I can't wait to display my entire Thunderbolts together. I'm gonna do the overview next. I want to do everybody in the Thunderbolts, and I'll add he and Man thing together. But I'm gonna do the whole Thunderbolts overview coming up soon, so stay tuned for that. Yeah, definitely get this guy. Marvel Select Juggernaut. There's pretty much nothing else left to say. He's a great figure. I would say a 10 out of 10, 5 stars, 2 thumbs up, all you want to give him. Go get this guy. He's very affordable and very well done. So, with that being said, there's not much else to say. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Do you agree? Do you disagree? Yeah, but let me know. Show some love, show some hate, whatever you want to do. Just leave it in the comments below. But thank you for watching, and as always, I will see you guys on the flip side.